Hey friends, it's Mari. I have not done a haul video for a while on my channel because I actually have been on a little bit of a spending freeze. Kind of been trying to do some destashing and reorganizing in my much smaller craft space that I'm working in these days. I did recently purchase a few items though, and I wanted to share them with you today just to show you some of the things I'm going to be creating with in the next few months. I did get the Avery Elle Holiday Collection 6x6 paper pack, and I did get a bunch of the other Avery Elle recent release. I'm a huge fan of Avery Elle. I really love their stuff, and their paper is something that I've never purchased before, and I really love this color palette and the patterns. And I didn't realize their paper is super thick, and it's actually really coated. Or coated with something, I'm not really sure what, but it's really neat, and I was very, very happy with it. And I wanted to share this with you if you've been looking at this and you weren't sure if this was something that you would like. I love it. I think it's super cool. So the papers are all double-sided. So this one is a gray tone-on-tone stripe and then red tone-on-tone. You get 2 sheets of each pattern and color. The same stripe again in a really pretty bright green with a really pale blue on the back. Then we've got a red and white dot and a green and white dot. Then there's this really pretty snowflake pattern. I love that. And then a really pretty pale blue larger dot. It looks like snow falling. It's pretty. And then a darker blue, and you can see it's got the ombre, which is very cool. And on the back, it's the light blue snowflake. This is the lighter blue ombre, which is so pretty. And then on the back, a green ombre. So you can imagine how these are all going to coordinate together, mix and match for different things that you might want to create. This is the larger dot, tone-on-tone red and green. And then a gingham in red. So cute. I love a gingham. That bright green again. Kind of, this is kind of more of a Kelly green, I guess. And then on the back, the holly. So pretty. And then a diagonal stripe and a red, so the green and red, and then a smaller horizontal green stripe and the gray, the blue, and the red. So I love those. I love that paper pack. You get 24 double-sided papers, and I think that's a really good value there. The rest of the Avery Elle collection that I picked up, I'm going to show you the stamps and dies together. So this one is called Christmas Kids. So cute. You can see the size of this stamp set. Sometimes it's hard to tell when you see things on a website how big the images are going to be. But these are really, really super cute images. Lots of fun things. You get the little Coco and the candy cane in the hands carrying the Christmas tree, and lots of other little fun images with the star, the birds, some smaller stars, and so on, little ornaments and whatnot. Really, really cute. And then there's the die set as well, and it comes with the larger die to cut out the kids, and then the smaller dies to cut out all of the smaller images as well. So that is really sweet. Also, I picked up the Polar Playtime set and the dies for that set as well. This is another really cute set. You can see there's the little penguin and bear on the little sled, the toboggan, and another little penguin here, and the penguin again, so sweet. I love it. Ornament, candy cane, some snowflakes, happy holidays, and bring on the merry are the sentiments on that one. Another one that I picked up is the this one's called Snow Fun. And I also got the dies, the coordinating dies for that. And once again, just really cute. All these little snow people. Got one with the earmuffs on and the scarf and a toque. I've got the hat with the snow on it, a little bird. One with a present, one going down on the sleigh, and then a little birdie, and then snowflakes and snow etc. Be merry, warm winter wishes, winter wonderland wishes, and snow much fun. So this is so cute. And you can imagine how these are all going to coordinate nicely with that pattern paper. I also picked up the sentiment one that has the large word bright. You can also get a die for this. I did not buy the die, but I mean, obviously that's something you could get to coordinate. Wishing you a merry and bright, merry and, so bright, or what a bright, and then there's future, making spirits, and happy day, time, holiday season, best wishes for a new year, Hanukkah, and beautiful. So really cool. Lots of ways you could combine those sentiments with the word bright to create a really neat greeting on a card. And then I also picked up this die. It's called Snow Scene Die. So this is really fun. You could cut this out to create a background and then build your scene on top of that. So I thought that was really cool. And then I also picked up the Ephemera Pack. There's 30 pieces in this Ephemera Pack. All of these coordinate with the release. So you can see how there's the frames that are cut. And once again, this is kind of like that coated cardstock. It's a really nice feeling paper. So you get these I think there's 4 frames in here. Yeah. So you get these 4 frames. You get the blue, the white, the red. They all have the stitching on them in the different colors. So you get those 4 frames, and then you get all of these things to build little scenes inside the frames, including little snowbanks, some of those same little images like that die, and then there's some little shaker, snow globe images, a tree, tags, a couple of tags. Also you have some phrases, some ornaments, snowflakes, more snowflakes, little present, some holly, and then some little sentiment strips as well. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, little wavy border there, ho ho ho, warm winter wishes, another little present, some more holly, Happy Holidays, and bring on the. So that's 30 pieces of ephemera, pardon me, in that Ephemera Pack. You wouldn't have to buy all of the dies, right? You could actually create your cards with these pieces, but you can add the images from the stamp and die set to these for even more creating possibilities. So I really like that. I thought that was cool. So that was the Avery Elle release. I also bought some of the holiday thinlits from Tim Holtz that he recently released. I love the thinlits. I think they're brilliant. I couldn't resist this Santa. He's so cool. And it tells you here there's actually 11 dies in this set. And there's videos on YouTube where you can watch how they put this Santa all together. But I just thought this was really neat. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun using some Distress Oxide inks or Distress inks to create some color on here and just have some fun. I mean, you could use some metallic foil paper for the belt buckle, and there's a lot of things you could do with this. I love this. I think it's super cute. I also got this set, and this one is called this one is called, what is it called, guys? Festive Things. This one's called Festive Things, and this one was called Jolly Saint Nick. So this Festive Things one includes a tree, the bell, the mitten, the wreath, the cup, the coffee cup, or the go cup, a mug, stocking, a skate, present, Santa hat, candle, and some little stars. So super cute. This one comes with 12 dies. There's a lot of things you could do with this to create. And if you've been kind of collecting Tim's thinlits over the different years, you know, you can combine these from season to season with the different things that you might already have. So this is the other thinlet that I bought. This one is called Fireside, and I just thought it was so cool. And I thought it would be really neat to use the wood grain cardstock from Tim Holtz and his line of products to do some distressing and make this look like a wood grain fireplace and so on. I just think this is really neat. This comes with 10 dies, and you can see all of the dies pictured there to create this fireplace. I think that's really neat. Another thing that I purchased recently, and this is the last thing, is this Lawn Fawn stamp set. I picked this up at Scrapbook Nerd, and this one is called Birthday Before and After. I thought this is really cool. I have the magic slider dies that I also picked up at Scrapbook Nerd, and I wanted something that was the before and after stamp sets, and I always need more birthday cards, so I decided to get this one. I thought there would be lots of possibilities with this one, and I did get the dies as well to go along with that. So you get the birthday cake, the little bird image popping up out of the present, so if you can imagine before and then after the little birdie, or before and then after the piece of cake missing, or before and after the cupcake that has the piece missing. Happy birthday, hope your day's filled with surprises, may all your wishes come true, indulge, have your cake and eat it too. And then of course you've got all the little faces that are typical to Lawn Fawn that you could put on your cupcake or whatever, and a little cherry, some candles, some other little things, sprinkles and so on to decorate your cupcake. I love these Lawn Fawn sets. I think they're so cute and so versatile. There's so many things you could do with them. And you know what, guys, that's about it. I'm just having lots of fun in my craft space. You know, in my retirement, doing just sort of like whatever I feel like doing whenever I want. I don't really feel like I have an agenda. It's been really great, and I'm just really enjoying crafting these days, which is what it is all about. So I hope I have shown you some things that you were maybe thinking about getting, and you can see them sort of up a little bit closer, or maybe get more details about them so that you have an idea of whether or not that is something that you might like to have in your craft space. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you another time. Bye-bye.